Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
A phenomenal combo mid-jungle, and this is RNG, a very aggressive draft.
Oof. Yeah, you talk about bottom lane fireworks, that's going to be all fine and dandy.
Extending a little, Atlan's going to turn up, he can sense it. Wants to be able to cash in. It's a very early cash in, and there it is! The dash over blood to Atlan. Welcome to Worlds, my friends.
Gemini is able to get it and get out.
Well, Gemini's going to spot the Vault Breakering Vi. Doesn't actually make it over the wall there, as you can see. No smite available. He's just dead. Wei's going to punch him. That is going to be the answering kill on RNG's side.
That's actually the second install lane for the counter here. Xiaohu knows.
Well, Gemini, I think, is going to get that bad news as he comes in. Oh, the bandage toss begins this one, and immediately Koala's like, nope, I'm out of there. Not going to be so lucky as Gemini. And Xiaohu charms him up and takes the kill. Wei now looking to take this dragon, and actually that kill going over to Xiaohu actually very important because he was suffering a little bit in the lane, falling relatively behind
Dangerous, but really good prep work, I would say, from RNG.
And straight up in the 2v2, they have been laning very effectively since that happened. As you can see, the flash forward, Gala gets the answering 2v2 kill. Now looking for even more. Aqua Prison goes wide. Gemini will turn up, and there's the double. Gala way to make it 3 here as he dashes. Gets another light sling in the flash forward. Gemini not gonna get it, and that's the triple.
Gala says, hey, ruler.
Formerly known as Assault and Battery. Could certainly work out. A bandage toss will connect. There's the curse of the sad mummy. Gala not going to be getting out of this one as Atlan holds onto a couple of autos there. Playing with Fog of War was Gala, but they're able to get themselves out.
They're back, baby! They immediately go all in with the ultimate, knowing that Gala has no flash and no cleanse from the previous play. The Oysters, good job tracking cooldowns there. They go right back into the fight, knowing they have the advantage on a Mumu level.
Oh, that was so cool from Wei. The charm's going to connect there as well. Good flash. Doesn't get the return, but Xiaohu's still looking for more. Spirit Rush gets him out, and RNG, the 2v2, demonstrating how scary it is.
Exactly, Atlas. That was the exact play we talked about in Champions.
Absolutely fine, as the fight over the Drake is what we're really interested in. RNG a little bit split for now.
Yeah, and they've got Breathe on top side, so they make the call, hey, Breathe, go back top, split push. We do not want to fight 5-on-5 right now.
Every time a cannon is missed, he does a little zoom. A little zoom. He tries to make it subtle, but we see it every time as the bandage toss is going to connect. There's the cease and desist into the backline. Atlan gonna have to flash to get out of that, but it does not do enough. That's the second kill to come through, but no, denied immediately. There from Koala, but just staggers it. And now Gemini getting dashed on. Gala is so huge. You mentioned this Gale Force. Yep. He gets the stun, but it's still going to be another triple for Gala.
Oh my goodness, that answers our question, Gala. Where is Wei going to go with the ult? Down to the power spike bottom lane. Gala gets another triple and the tower.
Yeah, should be able to get max plates out of this one, as well as that first turret blood. This is going to mean that this battle between these two AD carries, who can get the most fed, is right now being very considerably won by Gala. Let's breathe. Gonna have to leave.
Either of them could have just left the fight at any time. So.
You've read those, like some of those book series though, right? Where the first two are the really good ones, and then the ideas kind of run out towards the Xiaohu. Gonna be spotted by Mission. He's just lying in wait. Here we go. Emperor's Divide's going to pick him up. The flash out. The Spirit Rush. Catching an Ari so hard. And now Gala, yeah, catching Atlan, not going to be quite as difficult for Gala as he just, yeah, he's on a rampage. This guy is an absolute monster. You cannot step up to this Lucian.
Oh my goodness, Gala with the Q. Able to pop him once again. Rapid fire cannon done, tower down in the mid lane. I think Wei was going to
at least one of them, so that dragon stacking isn't a soul point situation right now.
Yeah.
But still, man, you're looking at this Lucian, and I'm wondering what the answer is going to be, because RNG, they have the Vi, right? They have the ult to be it. Might have the opportunity to do so. Gonna need the Aatrox to get out here as, okay, there's the flash out of the way. The very dangerous culling as Koala, he will be taken down first. Gala grabs that. Yeah, that's one. Can we find any more? Everyone's in the vicinity. They are going to be backing away. Fighting.
Retreat as RNG pick up the objective on the other side of the map. CFO, though, while they're going for Dragon, They're just rushing on this pair, and RNG know, though.
Yep, that's a decision you can make. A charm is going to connect. Mission will be taken down. Gala wants to get another. Gemini, I mean, it's just one light slinger proc, and he is dead. There it goes. In fact, I think got him with the first auto.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of overkill damage.
Yeah, I think that certainly happened, as now it's RNG's turn to go for this Baron. They get themselves Soul Point, and are now looking to augment that with the purple buff as well. Things have gone, we were talking about the Gromp sagas, things were back and forth, and now it is looking like an insurmountable advantage for RNG.
I mean, it's only fair. Gen G got their warm-up game versus 100 Thieves, RNG getting their warm-up game here versus the Flying Oysters, both preparing for this.
And RNG just going to push down this top inner turret. CFO, they're going to go for a fight bot side, going for that cross-map play. A lot of CC on Breathe.
Okay.
And Whirling Death, they want to give the cash-in over to the Draven, but they're unable to do so. Still gets the assist. There is at least that. Not going to be able to grab the rest of the money. As Gala is dashing forward, Mission going to soak the entire Empress Divine is just a little too early, and Wei gets in there, steals away the kill. Gemini wants to get more, and they will get the cash in onto the Draven. I have a feeling it's a little bit too late, but they still get it.
Yeah, that's actually 2 kills back-to-back here for CFO. You know, there is one picked up on the Mission here as Wei went super deep for it, but since you're so far behind as the Flying Oysters, you're very happy with getting any sorts of trades like that.
That's an Infinity Edge completed, actually, for Atlan. That's a big deal. Another bandage toss flying forward. That's a bit close to Gala, but still Koala looking for even more. He will die, and Atlan's just going to get 2-tapped by Gala. It does so much damage. The flat, whoa, okay, Gemini looking for a little bit more. The Draven just evaporates at the hands of Xiao, who's doing so much work. The charm connects one more time, and they can't get to Gala. They managed to stun him, but you will not be able to take this Lucian down, and he'll kill your inhibitor, and he may even take more.
Oh, they're definitely going to take more. RNG are good for 2 inhibs. Breathe back on screen. We get a little more top laner screen time.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. This is the win condition. Lock down those bounties. Claim that extra gold. It is currently a 10,000 gold lead. That is going to make things a little bit difficult here for CFO to fight back with, but they have an inhibitor turret, within the area. In goes Koala, finds himself a couple of stuns, but it's not as much value as he'd otherwise want. It is going to be Wei going down as Whirling Death flies in, but a 1-for-1, you'll take that.
You certainly will. Plus, Xiao has popped the Ahri ultimate.
Imagine if I had a real weapon. He has a polearm.
We don't have to imagine.
Yeah, it is actually a real weapon. It's my immersion really gets affected.
And he's not doing any better than with the lamppost.
Exactly. As now Mission getting taken down very low by the culling that really is feeling like it can just wipe them out if they stay in it for too long. They can't get more.
Exactly. Right? Play the inventory game.
Absolutely. You got to look for as many angles as you have. There is, you know, a Mountain Soul, which makes things quite difficult. You can't get rid of that buff. And now with the Baron, 0 inhibitors. Crash them onto CFO's base. Wei, Vault Breakering forward. You can see Breathe just ushering the minions in. And CFO going to go for the fight early. Koala lands the bandage toss. Not going to commit too much more. Does have his ult just available now. Doesn't land the second bandage toss as Breathe has that bottom wave under control. The other 4 are going to move up. Gala with the culling. Koala almost just taken down immediately. Everfrost not going to find him. He flashes. He gets to the fountain. And now Xiaohu looking for him. He doesn't quite get there. Does get the turret. And the Draven is just left alone. It's a double kill for Breathe now as Gala picks up one. There's one for Ming as well. And RNG will destroy CFO. Claim this Nexus and ask Gen G whether they can bring them to a tiebreaker.